have tasted victory, and the craving for more is upon you.
Don't tell me how to
It's clear
feel.
that one decisive blow to the humans will make the total and complete domination of this race a simple matter. Your spies have gathered intelligence that points to an encampment near the center of the human lands, where their knights and soldiers are sent to train. Although they will not be expecting an attack, they should prove a good fight. The destruction of this site would greatly weaken their forces and etch your position as war chief in stone. None shall survive.
So yeah, the video or the voice audio lowers also when lower the sound effects. 3 maps left? Oh, okay, cool. That'd be cool if we could finish it tonight, but that's not gonna happen. Well, this is one of those non-build maps, so we will almost certainly be cheating on it at one point. Zug Zug. Scroll. Stop. Jesus. I know I'm harping on it. And again, I realize the game is... Wait, so it was 94, right? 04, 14. So... Oh, Jesus. Is it 28 years? Am I doing the math right? This game is 28 years old? Is that right? Does that sound right? I think I used to cheese these types of maps. If I had casters, especially if I could like summon spiders and shit like this, I would like use the spiders to like wipe out a camp or whatever, or help a ton. Like I would just summon all the spiders. Where are you? And then just wait for my mana to come back. Dun, dun, dun. I hate they didn't mention an area for this one. Like Hillshire or Hillshire. Or Hillsbrad. Hillshire makes pepperidge. Or sausage or something. Well, oh, they're literally spawning guys here. Or they're invisible. I wonder if they're literally spawning enemies in your base. That would be the cheapest shit of all time. That would be awful. But I think they might be. But yes, I want you to stand out. Goldshire, really? I think they are literally spawning enemies on this. That would explain the knights. And now I say that, I think I remember somebody saying that on the GOG page. That they spawn enemies like on top of you sometimes. Trying to herd these cats over here. No, stop. Never mind. Holy shit. Yes, they are literally... Wow. Holy shit, that's lazy. I don't care what century it is. That's just fucking lazy if that's what they're doing. Holy shit. Alright. Just fucking spider this shit up. Triggering some serious arachnophobia up in this bitch. Of course, they're just healing them with infinite mana, but still, though. Guys, please. Yes, fuck that cleric up. Have fun healing in hell, you prick. Yeah, wizards do get invis. But given what we saw with the with the knights in our last mission, I think they're literally spawning them. Because we had the bridge, we had both bridges blocked, physically blocked off. Now these guys theoretically could be coming from over here. We didn't explore it. All right, you guys coming over. Yeah, I know they got them in 2 because I didn't play humans much, but I do remember using, like, it was a big strategy to like invis mages and suicide them into the enemy base and blizzard the gold mine. Kind of like that. Where are you going? Suiciding, boss? That's what you wanted, right? It's like, no. It is 100% not. I mean, sometimes I want you to just go murder yourselves. That's true. I want you to explore this real quick before you inevitably get murdered. So this is an unnamed area, right? Like, there's no real name for this. Holy shit, that range is insane. Catch that, wizard bitch. We gotta fix the farm, but there's giant spiders. I know, but we gotta fix the farm. Take care of that barracks. I mean, I'm sure there's at least one other town. Obviously. That spider's going ape shit. Got into one. Wait, what the? Get your ass over here. One catapult somehow. Magical spiders! Okay, you guys move over here. I'm not sure how big that area of effect is, but I'd rather not find out. Forest area between Northshire and Goldshire. Ah. I will say though, we're not going to do the human campaign. I want to keep my positive memories of this game as much as possible. So I don't want to do the human campaign. Unless we just cheated all the way through, which, I mean, this isn't too bad. Like, it's frustrating to... I think the thing is too, like, when you've got a lot of troops, just getting them to move, like getting them all where you want to get them, is a pain in the butt. And I guess it's okay, like, since I'm just getting as far as I can and then just being like, okay. Oh. What the hell? Okay. That one was way easier. That was way easier. That was weird. I was expecting another town.
And the broken bodies of your enemies. The final march to King Lane's home, Stormwind Keep, is at hand. Only 2 pathetic settlements stand in the way of the awesome juggernaut your cruel leadership has created. The humans have proved to be amusing opposition, but the hour of doom has come for them. The complete and utter demolition of the Twin Cities, Goldshire and Moonbrook, will
Goldshire?
sever the lifeline between the king and his people, making him a figurehead waiting to be lopped off.
See, yeah, now, damn it, the audio is kind of low. Goldshire. Is the other one? That one's not in WoW. Is it the moon whatever? You can actually build in this one. I want to scout ahead around us a bit. So it's a little easier to see where they're coming from before they hit us. Which, I mean... maybe that's iffy sometimes. We got walls of trees, that's good. Okay, there's the gold. Starting us with a decent amount of gold, that's nice. But not enough farms. Here, I'll send a peon out. Early on, he might be able to get out a little ways. Wait, where the fuck did he go? Oh, no, not that. No, stop. Oh, shit. Nope. Get your stupid ass. Oh. Yeah, you can't really kite them very well with that. We lost the catapult, which really sucks. Build another farm. Get our spearmen up. Please, for the love of God, tell me when I'm under attack. Don't let them just murderize random people. Get up here. No, get... Thank you. That upgraded. I have one guy doing wood. So we're gonna need more farms. I want to get another barracks here really quick. In fact, by really quick, I mean like now. Wait, how much does a barracks take? Oh, 500. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I get that. Oh, my God. The stupid fucking catapults are so annoying. Wait, he's healing the catapult? What? He can heal catapults in this one? Holy shit. Okay, just let him come through there. It's fine. I don't know why you decided to run up in the melee to do that, but... yeah, see, they're not using their invisibility. So they were literally just spawning mobs in. They just spawned 2 more, apparently. Alright. That's enough of that. Yeah, they're literally spawning enemies in the base. What complete dickheads. What absolute dickheads. I do want to keep our economy up, though. Oh, Jesus H. Yeah, again, that's one of those things, like, there's no excuse for that. Like, it doesn't matter that this was a long time ago. Like, that's just something you don't do. You don't just like, well, we can't figure out how to make it a challenge because we can't figure the AI shit out, so we're just going to spawn them in your base. Like, that's just shitty as fuck. Like, that's just a dumb thing to do. That's just awful, awful design, regardless of what year it is. Like, that's just lazy, lazy design. Let's see. I wouldn't mind having a catapult, but I'm still gonna build up though. I'm still gonna like try to get my economy going and whatnot because we'll need more money. Okay, these. I have no idea what happened here. They're just gonna non-stop send wizards in, I guess. With these dudes with infinite mana. Holy shit. Wow. We gotta go kill those 1,000,000 clerics. But we need spearmen to go do it. If we can get 2 more, we're gonna go start killing those sons of bitches. So we got all the upgrades. Okay, let's go deal with those assholes. Hail to that shit, Brad. Shit bags. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna fall back. Did they? Spark plug. Yeah, I don't think you can actually upgrade your town hall in this one. That was a later thing too, I believe. Let's... build a temple. I could do more barracks too, but I'm pretty happy with the barracks we have. I mean, obviously with this much money, I should make like 6 of them, but... come on up here. Only concern is obviously ballista right now would be bad. What the fuck is that? Oh, listen. Water elemental? Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna actually use it unholy armor at some point. Okay. Every time I come back, like, more guys are just dead for some reason. Every time I look away. Yep. Holy shit. Gaga Torum. Can even build defensive structures in this, which is interesting. Alright, let's go see if we can find a... well, I mean, this is a decent choke point. Alright, let's do a little experiment. Let's do an experiment. No, for fuck's sake, stop. Jesus H. Christ. This is a terrible config because if a thing comes over here, we're fucked. Alright, You're slow as hell, but come over here. I want to make sure there's like not a gap. Maybe I missed a gap over there. We need more roads. See, why is that a wall? I told it to be a road. I don't understand why it does that. Nope. It is literally a blank area. So let's see if any of those dudes randomly show up. Let's see if those randomly dudes show up. Well, hold on. They could be coming this way. Now see, that one could have been invisible, and he was trying to get in. Ooh. What? What? All right. Let's just push out. Holy shit. I don't know. It sounded like a catapult was over here. And there was a body. So yeah, they're like spawning shit in. Your command, master. Your command, master. Good lord. Here, fall back. No, not that far back. "100% spawning guys in." Nice. Well, I mean, I was thinking before, like, okay, maybe they were invis and they just popped out of invis, like, as I was looking at them. I was thinking, like, maybe that was it, but I don't think so. Alright, yeah, come on. Also, I'm not getting warlocks this level. I'm not sure if I need to build something else in between, but I'm not getting the option for warlocks for some reason. There's a lot of dudes over here. Ooh, and some walls. Well, at least it was just one guy. Come on. Found some farms. Oh, good lord. I got tons of footmen. Nope. Alright. I'm not dealing with enemies spawning into my base. Man, I gotta say, it's really hard to believe they cheat. Like, I get, like, you know, like Sid Meier's, like Civilization and stuff, like those games cheat in favor of the AI. Like, still, even after all this time, they still cheat in favor of the game, or cheat in favor of like the AI. Okay, Wanda's. Oh, I think you have that buff. It doesn't make you unkillable. It gives you a lot of hit points, but of course those things like do tons of damage. That's why. Right? Like even today, Sid Meier's Civ cheats because they can't get the AI to be good enough to go against people, which that's kind of bullshit, but I kind of get it. But straight up having stuff spawn in your base is just lazy. Like, just straight up lazy as fuck. Like, shamefully bad. Alright, one spearman. You can fucking... There you go. And they're like, my god! If just one spearman can do this, imagine what an entire army would do. Yeah, maybe we will. We just beat the orc campaign tonight. Nope. I'll start seeing them all over the map. Warcraft 2 will be smoother. Warcraft 2 will be smoother. I mean, I think they still cheated in the sense that, like, they knew where you were, right? Like, the computer knew where you were and would exploit that information, stuff like that, but it wasn't quite spawning enemies in your base, I don't think. And I think Warcraft 2 had difficulty options. I don't recall. Because we'll be playing that on normal. We'll definitely be playing that on normal. I'm not good enough at RTSs to be playing that on that shit on normal. I always wish I was good at RTS. I always wanted to be. And I tried, like, for a long time. I practiced, StarCraft in particular was the one I spent a lot of time with. But the multitasking, I just can't do it. I cannot do the multitasking. Because you got to be able to, like, okay, I'm expanding, but I'm also building more drones at my base, but I'm also scouting, but I'm also, harassing a little bit. Like, I just can't, my brain can't do it. It sucks. My brain sucks. It shucks too. Yeah, this definitely made up for that last mission, which was, like, really easy. I thought. So you said after this there's one or two more? Demigod? Alright, let's relax.
Stormwind Keep is ours to take. The orcish hordes gather like buzzards to carrion as the moment of destiny is close at hand. A low growl fills the air as your wolf riders whip their savage mounts into a frenzy. The earth shakes as catapults are loaded and moved into position. The fires of the burning rubble about you dance in your eyes as you gaze upon the pristine white towers of Castle Stormwind. White that will soon be washed with the red of King Elaine's blood. With his fall, all of Azeroth will be yours.
King Lane. That I don't ever remember that him being mentioned in WoW. I'm assuming he's Varian's dad, probably. Turn the music up a little bit. A little bit late, but alright, let's see how long we can do this without cheating. Ooh, nice. Puts it close. I'd be really curious to watch how the speedruns do it. Like, I might do that after this. Not like immediately after that. I'm kind of curious, like, what strategy they went with. I imagine they probably, like, went after one side pretty quickly. Like, with the dual town type areas, they probably rushed one area fairly quick to kind of take them out. Whoa, summon demon. Holy shit, that sounds badass. You stay back here. Varian's dad? Ah, okay. Yeah, when does... Yeah, how does Arthas, his, like, bloodline factor into this, actually? I'm not quite sure on that. Ah, I gotta move. Nope. Can I attack this? Like, get rid of it? Yes, thank you. Stop poking me! Alright, I want you to make some spiders. I just want to get a good lay of the land. This is a fairly small map, too, which is interesting. Damn, the elemental one-shots these spiders. These elementals are badass. I want to keep exploring. Looks like they're probably down here somewhere. We get our economy going strong. I need to get. No, you. Another. Nope. Another barracks. Somebody going on the wood? Alright, say where they're probably at. They really wanted those catapults. Holy shit. They know how OP they are. They're like, fuck, we gotta take those out immediately. Stop that, please. Explore over here. I feel like there should be something over there because I want to go block this bridge off, but God only knows where they're actually coming from. You know what I mean? Keep ringing. You can't do that. Ah, yeah, there is something of stuff up here. Okay. So let's. You still have to be careful. What the? Where the fuck are you coming from? Like a stealthy knight walking around here. I'm gonna try to summon this demon at some point. Apparently not. Nope. Oh, now you decide to attack, and he's attacking you. Jesus Christ, these elementals are insanely powerful. What if the demons are the orc equivalent? Here, let's... Here, kill these assholes. Of course, spawning in that shit killed all my peons. My god. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what we need for the... Let's build a temple. Maybe a temple will open up the warlocks. Ooh. It looks pretty badass. See, they are using invis. To be fair. It's definitely pretty fucking powerful. So maybe they actually are invising? Because I did see at least one enemy go invis. For fuck's sake. It's so agitating though. Those demons are fucking badass. Stay the fuck in the back, you fucking idiot. I was gonna say, did both of my fucking archers somehow get killed by one archer? You guys get your stupid asses in here. Get your dumbass down here. That demon's badass. I'm guessing maybe that's part of the story. Where do these guys keep fucking coming from? I kill one and like another one immediately appears. Yeah, I'm still not 100% convinced they're not just spawning them, but they might. I wonder if you need all your mana to cast a demon, which would make sense. It's pretty goddamn powerful. Yeah, just stand there, please. Move. Never mind, just stand there. That's fine. I think it's my favorite, is when I tell them to move and they're just like, eh. Here, fuck their shit up. Yeah, they're ridiculous. Nope, never mind. This is why you don't really want to play this at the highest speed. Yeah, please, guys. Yeah, this is definitely the equivalent. Hurry up. If we can get one spear guy. Come on. Oh no, he's... yeah. Let's see. You babysit these guys. Barracks. Yeah, this is like, I think this mission we could have done after like, if we would have done, we could have done this mission like maybe 1 or 2 more times and we could have done it, but it's just not worth it. But yeah, the demons are ridiculous. That's definitely the route I would have went. Get enough spear guys to at least try to do a little defense. But really, you just need to take out one side as fast as you can. Yeah, it's gonna get murdered. That's fine. Yeah, come on down. Jeez, even when you're invulnerable, you're just like, ugh. Come fuck these guys up. At least we'll have this beat tonight. That'll be nice. Again, we're not doing the human. I mean, it's just, again, not worth the headache. Where'd he go? Oh, catapult probably killed him. Go kill this. Yeah, it feels like the invisibility is way more big of a pain in the ass to deal with than whatever the orcs would have. Oh, remember that? I'm guessing when you could micro, if that armor, if the unholy armor really does make you invulnerable, then that probably sucks to deal with. Because if it is, it's 4 seconds of invulnerability. And again, since the AI can, oh for fuck's sake, since the AI can actually micro everything like constantly, it would be easy for them to keep it up on their troops. So that probably really sucks to fucking deal with. Would you fucking go kill these things? Jesus Christ. Repair this too, because if they somehow kill that, this could be a problem. For even more money. Yeah. When it comes to suiciding, they've got the biggest aggro ranges known to man. If there's somebody attacking their base, you better be like right inside their anus. Or else they will completely ignore you. You'll kill this piece of shit. Advance Wars? I've heard of Advance Wars, but I never played it. Later, Velix. Have fun at work. It's a turn-by tactical game on Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard it's good, but I never actually played it myself. I like that Final Fantasy Tactics or whatever it was. Man, this mission would totally be annoying as balls normally. Holy shit. Because they're just non-stop throwing shit at you. Like, even with this base wiped out, they're actually throwing more at us than when we started. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. There's actually more enemies now that we've wiped like a third of the area out. I was making a ton of barracks so I can just pump these out, since we have essentially unlimited money. Yeah, that's another reason the range guys are so much better, is they obviously their aggro range is a lot bigger as far as like attacking. I don't want you to kill the walls. You don't need to destroy all the walls. God, that would be awful. Yeah, I've heard good things about that Final Fantasy Tactics. People always talk about how that was an amazing game. This doesn't quite look like Stormwind in WoW though, I feel like. It's changed slightly. It's grown past a few walls with like a barracks and farms and shit. You guys keep murdering shit over here. It's gonna bug me now. I have to look it up. I'm going to look it up afterwards now to find out if they do spawn them in your base or if they just invis. Because now I'm not so sure, because they did see them invis a little bit. Like when we were attacking that group of mages, right before we attacked, I think they invis somebody. Oh, there's Stormwind Keep itself right there. That's what it looks like. Oh shit. Well, good thing I accidentally clicked out of it. The Stormwind's gone now. They blew it up. They completely blew it all to hell. 19,000 in that gold mine. Now we get to find like that one peon who's still alive somewhere. Is there a way to turn off Fog of War? Sally Shears. Alright. Oh. Oh, peons could not attack in this one either, by the way. If you didn't figure that one out already. Is that really the only guy left? I think it is. I'm gonna avenge Stormwind. All by myself. This building sure is tough to arrows. Yeah, kill that guy, please. Thanks. Oh shit, I forgot to turn the sound up.
Upon the destruction you have brought and the broken bodies of your enemies.
Rank designer? What?
With the decimation of the human forces, the sacking of their castle was a simple matter. They offered little resistance once you ran their weak leader through with your warblade and toppled his body into the moat. The taking of Stormwind has kept your warriors in good spirits, and the offerings of gold and jewels that they bring to you are ample tribute to your leadership. Wine flows like blood, and the smell of freshly cooked meat fills you with satisfaction as you begin your victory feast. The countryside is ablaze with bonfires as groups of battle-hardened orcs celebrate the domination of this land with songs of war and victory. You have finally assumed your rightful place as ruler of this realm and as war chief of the Orcish clans.
Those in-depth animations. Yeah.
What new conquests will await you in this place? The Shadow Council has begun to bring you information concerning the lands across the Great Sea that are as yet untouched by Orcish rule. The Warlocks also seek your permission to resume their experiments with the Mortal, their intent being the subjugation of other worlds. With the power you now possess, your choices are limitless, but these are choices for another time.
Yeah, sorry I forgot to turn the sound back up. You could hear it, just barely. So yeah, they retconned a lot of that. Right? Because the orcs obviously came from somewhere else. Right? They came from Draenor with the portal. I'm actually looking at... Hey, there's Mike Warheim. That's right, he was... Like, that was the CEO who just left, right? Michael Morheim, right? I think I remember that, right? Samwise. That guy did a ton of art for Blizzard for a long time. He was really good. I'm sure the other ones are too, but that name in particular stands out to me. But yeah, so obviously the orcs had come from Draenor. And also I think later on they changed this to Orgrim Doomhammer. Like, he did kill Blackhand. Bill Roper, nice. That's the name of that. He sounds familiar. I forget what he is at Blizzard now, or was. I think he might be one of those who, like, the high ups that left recently, or semi recently, Bill Roper. But like I say, my memory is not great. I know, shocking. But yeah, so they changed that. Doomhammer did kill Blackhand, but I think it's because Blackhand was like a puppet of Gul'dan, and Doomhammer found out, and he was trying to avoid that whole like demonic magic thing. So he took him out, I believe, for that reason. Now I think he killed off the rest of the Shadow Council too, and so yeah, this game actually didn't mention Gul'dan at all. At least the Orc campaign didn't. I would imagine if Gul'dan was mentioned, it would have been in the first, or in the Orc campaign at the very least. But yeah, so thoughts on the game. First of all, it's cool to see like where Warcraft started. Like I said, I played this a little bit, like the shareware version of this way back in the day. And like I loved it so much, I went to the store to buy it, and I bought Warcraft 2 because it was out, and I didn't even realize it was out. So for its time, it was great. It was a fantastic game for its time. Does it stand up today? Absolutely not. Graphically, I think the graphics actually look pretty nice, like pretty charming. I really like the look like this. I think that looks really well done considering it's 1994. I think that's really cool, and I like the voices and a lot of stuff that became staples of Warcraft, like the zug, clicking the units multiple times make them say funny things. A lot of the buildings, like the barracks, a lot of the the kitchen sink. Okay. And all of this stuff that became like a staples of the Warcraft universe. And again, obviously, I don't really mind them retconning stuff from the first game, right? Again, they were just going to make an RTS, hope it did well, and they weren't planning literally 30 years down the road how the story would hold up. So going back this far to retcon stuff, it's not a big deal. Like, again, it's cool to see where the stuff started, but I can understand why stuff they thought of in 1994 isn't going to hold up over 2 more RTSs and a massive RPG, massively multiplayer online RPG that itself went over like 15 years. So that's not really a big deal. But gameplay wise, this game definitely did not hold up very well. I would say, like, if you're interested in this, I definitely load up. First off, you absolutely 100% want the mouse. I forget what it's called. You absolutely want the mouse thing. It's called like the Warcraft mouse fix. If you just search for that, you'll find it. 100% you want that. This is going to be, I won't say unplayable, but it's going to be really, really tough to play, because even with it, it's a pain in the ass. The AI is really horrible, except have a little like demo. That's kind of cool. I actually did not realize they did this, but it's going to be mostly unplayable, or it's going to be very, very difficult to play. And again, even with that mod, it's very, very difficult to play because the AI is bad. You can't set control groups, which means like normally in later RTS games you can select like multiple troops and hit like control 1, and then if you hit 1 on your keyboard again, it selects those same troops. You can only select 4 units at a time. It's just, they did cheesy stuff like either questionably spawning enemies in your base or just like invis suiciding them in, which on top of the bad AI makes that very frustrating, right? Because I can have guys in my defense in my base, but they're just standing there with their thumb up their ass while the guy runs around my base fucking it up. So I have to make sure that I'm staying on the ball, that the second I see that red thing just pop up in the middle of my base, I pop back out. I feel like before they introduced invisibility and before they introduced catapults, which were one-shot kills for pretty much everything, I think it was a lot more manageable. And by manageable, I mean abusable, right? Because we also abuse the AI and, the balance of the game a bit with the spear throwers, right? I'm just escaping out of that so that it's not loud as shit. But like we just put a bunch of spear guys around the bridge and nothing could get through. Like other than a catapult murdering our guys while the game is not bothering to tell us that, nothing could even get through, right? Well, we closed it out. That's fine. But you guys can stare at the wallpaper in the meantime. So yeah, it did not age well at all. It's frustrating to play because it's one of those cases where it's frustrating because you know what you want to do, but you can't do it because the controls don't give you the power to do that, right? It's like, oh, I want to send my, melee in first and then my range guys. Doing that in game in real time is just a nightmare. If you played it at like a slower speed, I guess it would be a lot more doable, but still just a lot of clicking and oops, I clicked the wrong guy, and then you read the re-click and trying to, and again, it's like herding cats to get them to do what you actually want them to do, just non-stop micromanagement of the fights. That's why I found it just easier to like, don't even bother with that. Mass spear guys, upgrade the spears as much as you can, and murder everything with ranged. So it's, yeah, it definitely does not hold up very well. It's, again, I totally see why it was great at the time, but just AI control issues are the just two huge main culprits that make it just not work, and just balance issues. Because like I said, why make anything else other than spirit guys? Well, that and the warlocks, those demons were ridiculously good. So I could see, like, trying to hold them off until you have like one or two of those guys to do demons and then just go fuck them up. But that last mission would have been a royal nightmare. Oh, I missed all that with Broken Trollstead. Varian's Line was over Stormwind. Arthas was over Lordaeron. Oh, okay. So they didn't even mention Lord. Oh, yeah, because Lordaeron is on the other. So I'm guessing Lordaeron will be talked about in the second game then, because it was on the other continent. I always forget which continent, which city and shit is on, even after all these years. But yeah, no, I'm definitely glad we played it though, and I'm glad there was cheat codes to kind of get us through the shitty parts. Like I said, I was like 99.9% sure we were going to use cheat codes, both by a combination of me not being good at RTS, and two, I had read the game was pretty brutal on difficulty, not just from the normal difficulty, but trying to deal with said difficulty when you've got these terrible, just awful controls. But I'm definitely glad we played it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I am going to play Warcraft 2 at some point, maybe not necessarily next, but I do want to play it, at least somewhat, recently, so we have kind of Warcraft 1 in our mind. Not a lot story-wise happened, though, I guess. It was some cool to see the name drops of some places we know, like the Swamp of Sorrows, Stormwind. We got to play as Orgrim Blackhand. Or is it Orgrim? Yeah, Orgrim. No, Orgrim Doomhammer. We got to play as Orgrim Doomhammer. Got to take part in killing off Black Hearts or Blackbeard or whatever. I know the lore inside and out, obviously, and I'm not even that big of a Warcraft lore nut, but it's still cool to see again the origins of stuff, because I feel like with Warcraft 3 and WoW, you hear a lot of these names like Ner'zhul and whatnot, and you don't really like know who they are. So I think it's cool to go back through. But yeah, we definitely will be playing Warcraft 2. We might do the expansion as well. I'm not sure. We'll see how the Warcraft 3 or Warcraft 2 goes. Warcraft 2 only had one expansion through the Dark Portal, where the humans beat back the orcs to the Dark Portal and then go through the portal and basically try to attack the orcs at the source, right? But I think Midiv gets involved into, so you start to see some of the bigger names. But yeah, no raid tonight. I'm just going to wrap up. I do hope you guys enjoyed though. It was frustrating to play a lot. I'm glad there was cheats, but I'm so glad we played it, because it was cool to see that part of Warcraft and gaming history, at least to me. Whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see y'all next time.